right, my good friends of the YTPC and RPC, I wanted to make a video this morning. This video is going to have a few parts. One of them is the 209 Piper Codger Challenge. This part of the video, though, is going to be about Jez piping, and I just wanted to say that I've got a few questions from people in regards to his videos and my video. And I want to say that I put my video out before I saw his videos. So I saw other people making videos on the YTPC getting shut down and all that. And then I made my video, and then I saw his video. And I really wanted to come on here and make a video stating that my video that I made on the YTPC getting shut down was nowhere in any way, shape, or form a response to his video. If you love, one thing I didn't think about, and I apologize for this, is the people who work 12, 14 hours a day and then come home and their hobby is the YTPC. And that's the only hobby they have, because that's the only time they have is to smoke a pipe and make a video, and that's what they love to do with their life. And to those people, I apologize. I should have thought about my words a little bit more. I was frustrated when I made that video, and I should have thought about what I said. That being as it is, my response for myself still stands. If they shut down my YouTube channel, I'm just going to go to Rumble, and be that as it may. If people follow me over there, they do. If they don't, they don't. But Jesse is one of the greatest presenters on YouTube today, in the YTPC. One of the greatest guys, so generous, so just absolutely amazing. And I would never in any way, shape, or form try to make fun of or diss Jesse at all. So I just wanted everybody to understand that my words were just solely for me and how I was feeling at the time. If anybody took offense to that, I do apologize. And Jesse, man, you are awesome. Thank you very much for the work you do, the videos that you put out, and the way you presented this topic to everybody was awesome. The way you talked about putting a narration in front of your videos, the way you talked about kind of dialing it back and editing your videos and maybe presenting tobacco in a different way was awesome. So if you took offense, I don't know if you did. You didn't message me personally or anything, but if you did, I really apologize for that. So I hope everybody out there is having a great weekend. Be blessed. And just stay tuned for the next section of my video on the 209 Piper Corncob Challenge that is going to be happening in November. Good morning, my friends. And it's a good morning. It's early. I got my phone propped up on my coffee right now. It's so early. I'm supposed to be staring right here at you guys, and I'm staring over here at the screen. It is early. But I have decided to do 209 Piper's Corncob Challenge. Ben Smokes Pipes sent it to me, and we've decided to do it. I'm not smoking a corncob this morning. I'm smoking this Champion, I'll do the same thing Northwest Pipe Smoker does. This Champion, it just says imported briar, kind of very Northwest Pipe Smokery pipe. And I did what he did on this because it's a very flat pipe, and it's hard to hold in your teeth without having that bit on there. So it's really nice. I'm smoking some Prince Albert this morning. So I decided to do 209 Piper's Corncob Challenge for the month of November. And Ben Smokes Pipes and I are going to do it. We're going to talk about it on our podcast. And the whole premise of it is just you have 4 different corn cobs and you can smoke any tobacco you want. So this should be a lot easier than the Codger challenge that we tried to do in April, where you could have 4 pipes, but you could only smoke 1 tobacco. I'm a tobacco guy, not a pipe guy. So, I mean, I'm a pipe guy, but I like tobacco more than I like pipes. So I am one of those guys that I have to have multiple different types of tobacco accessible to me in order to be happy smoking. So I could smoke 1 pipe as long as I have a bunch of different tobaccos. That's actually not true. I like multiple pipes too. I'm a complicated individual, okay? But anyway, yeah, I decided to do his challenge, and right now I'm gonna cut to a scene of me showing you my pipes that I'm gonna be smoking for this. Now, apologize if it's quiet. I filmed it this morning, just a few minutes ago, in the house, and it's like 5:30 in the morning, so people are still asleep. So hopefully you guys can pick up the audio. Okay, this is my cigar humidor full of cigars. Here's my pipe box. Got Mr. Pathfinder pipes on there. Now, these are the 4 corn cobs that I'm going to be using these for on the end. I don't remember what they're called, but this is like a little apple brandy. This one I got at the Indiana Pipe Show as part of the Indiana Pipe Club Slow Smoke Competition. This one I got in a 6-pack along with those other 2 on the end. You can tell this is the one I'm going to be using. There's no band on it. The other 2 both have bands on them. I took it off for another project. And then this bad boy. So those are going to be the 4 corn cobs that I will be using. All right, so those are the pipes. This Prince Albert's pretty good this morning. I've been taking a muscle relaxer for my neck called cyclobenzaprine, and one of the side effects is it dulls your taste buds, and that's exactly what happened. So I stopped taking it because hot sauce wasn't tasting hot to me anymore. I couldn't taste my pipe tobacco, and I was getting very frustrated at that because there were a couple pipe tobaccos, HH Acadian Perique being one of them, that I was smoking. I was like, this is disgusting. There's no flavor here. And I talked to somebody who really likes that tobacco, and they were like, there should be a lot of flavor in that. So I grabbed some, I think it was Sunday Picnic, Regent's Flake, and I cracked that tin open. I was like, I know this has flavor, and I packed the bowl and I tried to smoke it, and there was no flavor. So I started doing some research, and sure enough, the muscle relaxer I was taking causes dry mouth and loss of taste. So I gotta see if my doctor has a different one. He had me on methocarbamol before, and that one, I had no side effects from that one. So I think I might ask him to put me back on that one, but we'll see. Anyway, my friends, hopefully you guys are blessed and you have a great weekend. This is the first video, actually, that I will be posting to both YouTube and to Rumble. So I have my Rumble account set up, and if you guys would like to follow me there, it's also just Tattooed Piper. So we will see you guys in the next video. Cheers, my friends.